Hello and welcome to our Hope Chest annual report. We're wanting to tell you all about what we do, who we are, and what our project involves. You're going to be hearing from some of our volunteers, from our trustees and our manager, all of whom give their time for free, as we have no paid staff here at the Hope Chest project. This project was launched in May 2022. Although it had its early roots in our manse garage, where items were donated and then given out again. The opening of the Wellesley Centre in April of 2022, and it meant that this old church hall was then free, led to us having a bigger site, and we could do so much more, as you'll see in this video. Our aim is to relieve the effects of poverty, and as Methil and the surrounding areas are seriously affected by poverty and deprivation, we wanted to do something about it. We're going to meet Gary now. He has been the manager since the inception of the project, and he has a wide knowledge and experience to share with us. So Gary, tell us about your involvement in the Hope Chest Community Project. What does being the manager entail?
It entails the smooth running of the Hope Chest. It entails issuing different jobs to the volunteers. It entails referrals that are very, very important to us. They have to go out on a regular basis. We do about 200 a year, 200 a year, which is fantastic. Support we give to people in the Leadmouth area.
So why is having this project so important to you?
It's helping people that are desperate for help, and no one knows when they would be in that same situation. And to go and see the people is fantastic, just to see their faces when they get something, a referral. They're so pleased. And that makes a big difference. But that's what we do, because we don't know if we're going to ever end up in the same situation. You never will know that.
The Hope Chest is open 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, from 10 till 3. And you will find all sorts of items for sale here. As you can see, there is something for everyone, from toys to clothing, furniture to household goods, and bric-a-brac to DVDs and books. We're now going to meet Laura. Laura is one of our volunteers and a trustee. Laura, what do you do in the Hope Chest?
I work in the showroom, serving the customers, taking the money. I also deal with donations that are coming in. We have to go through them all and put them away. And we get a lot of donations, which we are grateful for. We thank the community very much for the donations. We couldn't survive without them. We depend on them.
So what do you enjoy the most about it all?
I just like being here and helping people. I love it. It's a good environment, and you hear stories from people coming in. And when we get referrals, you just want to give them the world. You just want to give them anything they need. But
you've been a trustee from the beginning as well.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
That means a lot. I was asked in 2022 to be a trustee, and I was just on the committee at that point. And then I've graduated to being chair. And I like that as well. That means I have to give a report to the congregational board and also put an article in the magazine. But yeah, I enjoy that too.
There's lots for us to learn about the Hope Chest. All the goods are donated, and it's the volunteers who do all the work, from sorting to cleaning to stacking shelves and selling the goods. We're doing a lot to help this community, And it's also helping the environment because we're recycling and upcycling goods, and this is excellent news. Another important aspect of the work, though, is the referral system. Gary, how does that work?
We have about 42 to 44 different organisations in the Levenmouth area that we deal with for referrals. If they qualify for referrals and they have nothing, we could usually completely furnish a house for someone who has nothing. This is the form. Now, I must stress that this form is very confidential. It gets locked away once it's made out. There's items, there must be about 50 items on this form, different things, bedrooms, living rooms, kitchens, bathrooms and things like that. But we supply as much as we can. People are getting houses from this different organisations where they have completely nothing. And we actually buy washing machines and electric cookers. We don't do gas. Electric cookers to help the people out. We also furniture the house right through. Bedrooms and everything, kitchen utensils, we do all that. And this is why we're so busy with it. I've just come in today and I've done 4 in half an hour to get sorted for next week. And this is how desperate people are. They need stuff. And the only way they're going to get it is to qualify and go through the 44 organisations that we deal with in the area, the housing especially.
But this is all provided free of charge, Gary. I mean, how do the people get these items? Do they have to collect them from here?
No, most of them are delivered free of charge, as you said. We don't charge for anything for the referral, nothing at all. It's all free. Everything they get on a referral form is free. To give them a good start in life, they've just got a house. Stephen, you're one of the drivers. What do you enjoy about being part of the team?
Just helping the community, really, Gary, and getting all the stuff out that we deliver to people from referrals, picking up other donations, which are just incredible. The amount of stuff that we get from donations is unbelievable, and the generosity of the community is just mind-blowing, to be honest with you. 4 years on and we're still getting all the help that we need from people in the community.
Stephen, how do the people get these items? Do they have to collect them?
No, we have a van at the Hope Chest that is, we've got about three or four drivers for different days, and we pick up stuff on some days, and there are days we do deliveries, which is usually for referrals, and that's just how we get everything to where it needs to go to and pick it all up. People phone up, can you pick up this? We've got this to deliver. Can you manage to pick it up for us? And usually we'll manage to fit it all in.
There's an amazing variety of items in the Hope Chest. Where do they come from?
They're all donated. Every item in here is donated. We are so lucky in this community. Everyone is so kind to us. I'm a recent volunteer. I only started in November, and I do a Monday and a Friday. And I spend some of my time in here in the clothing department. What we do is we sort out all the clothing, and we put size labels on. We hang it up so that everything's ready for when the public come in and they can get their items. And the prices are fantastic. They are the cheapest in the area because there is so much deprivation in this area. That's what we have to do.
So, what's involved in actually running the Hope Chest each day through the volunteers?
We all come in, usually before our shift starts at 10. We're usually early. We have a coffee, we have a chat, find out what's happening, and Gary allocates any duties that there are. He decides what needs to be done. If there's a referral comes in, that's obviously urgent, so we have to deal with that first and have everything ready. so that when it's all collected, the drivers for the van can take it all out and deliver it to the person who needs it.
In the darkest night, you are my shining light. When I am weak, you give me strength to fight.
How are you able to run this project? Does it cost a fortune?
All the income that comes in during the year comes mainly from selling items in the showroom, and this pays for the running of the van, heating and lighting, insurance and all the associated costs. Basically, what comes in goes out again, but any balance is used to purchase new white goods, furniture and referral items for those who need it the most.
The Hope Chest is called the Hope Chest because it's apt because it gives people hope living in the Levenmouth area. But it's an apt name, the Hope Chest. It's giving people hope that receive who have nothing.
We would like to thank you very much for watching this short video about the work of the Hope Chest, and we hope that you find it interesting and informative. The Hope Chest is going from strength to strength, and we would like to thank everybody who donates so regularly, who purchases, and particularly our volunteers, because you have made the Hope Chest what it is today. Thank you very much.